Dronostic. We are here in Switzerland, where I'm doing my PhD at École Polytechnique Fédérale de Lausanne in the Laboratory of Intelligent Systems. The project that I will describe you in a second is my PhD project. It's a delivery drone, a drone that was constructed to enable person-to-person deliveries. Because we would like to deliver directly to people, we would like to be safe. That's why I implemented a drone, a quadcopter, in a cage. The cage allows us to separate fast-rotating propellers from external environment directly from people, but allows also to protect the drone, because when we are flying close to obstacles, the drone is not damaged, and it protects the parcel that is placed inside of the cage as well. The drone is also foldable, because we would like to take it with us. It's a personal drone for delivery, for a short-range delivery. We call it last centimeter delivery. We would like to make it smaller, to put it in a bag or in a backpack or keep it in an office. So it folds its structure and the drone and the cage in one single movement, reducing its volume by 90%. Additionally to that, we developed a simple web app application that allows to control the drone and in real time track it, where it is, what is its status. So we are able to, with a portable device like smartphone, tablet or laptop, we can use this application in those devices, open it, and we can send the drone wherever we want. Because the drone is connected to the internet, so it's on the long range, and using GSM infrastructure, we can know where it is and the connection is secure. I faced a few challenges while thinking about this design and this drone. There are, firstly, when we are thinking about safety, we should think about really separation from those propellers. So the cage should be quite rigid. So it should be quite safe, so that it will not protrude inside, and while it's colliding or while people are close, it should still keep its shape. But this is a bit problematic, because we should have also a cage that is quite lightweight, because it's a flying drone. We don't want to put metallic elements, because they are quite heavy, so we should use materials that are strong and lightweight in order to increase the flight time or the payload of the drone. That's why for this cage I used carbon fiber materials that are strong and lightweight. Additionally, there is a problem with the drag and reduction of thrust. While we put too many objects below propellers or in the cage, the drag will be increased, which means that it reduces flight time, and the thrust, eventually when it is below propellers, it reduces thrust, so again the time flight or a payload, or the payload of the drone. So this challenge should be, this is sort of finding a compromise between safety and density of the cage and the weight of the whole structure in order to deliver a sufficient amount of payload. So the process of designing and thinking about new product or new prototype is quite long, because there are different. Firstly, there is a part of conceptual thinking, like drawing things on a paper, thinking how it could be used, if it makes sense to start the second part, which is actually design using computer special software that allows to and helps right now to design, like CAD, like software like SolidWorks or Inventor, that allows you in 3D design the whole structure. The third part after that is actually, like prototyping. All the two steps before this should be done in a good way. And the design should be well done. That the third part, the prototyping, will not take so much time and so many changes. Because of course, when we start to build things, we face problems that we didn't think before. We are finding, okay, this does not fit, or this is not that easy to produce or assemble. And then this is the process of iterating. You have to go back to the design part where you change some parts, improve them, and then improve your prototype, which leads to experimental phase where you are actually flying, folding, and checking if everything works fine. Of course, during all this process, there is the problem of money and legislation or protection of invention. So the first thing, still, while you are designing and before you show it to the whole world, you should protect your invention somehow. So you should write a patent that protects your idea. This is a long process again, because you have to describe it well, you have to write good claims, find other eventual similar ideas and compare if this is the same or not and what is actually innovative. And after that, when we are coming to the part, well, of course, patents are quite expensive, so here we have a problem of money. How to pay for writing, for lawyers, for paying later for having a patent. But also then the money for a prototype, for development, for hiring in a startup later, people who could help and who could develop some parts of the system. So that's quite problematic in a sense, because that's the base. My dream right now is to finish my PhD as soon as possible, to start with the, let's say, full speed and to take off quite fast and accelerate with my startup that I want to start soon, to have a product that will be a success and that would really help people, and people will be would like to use it, that is useful but very efficient.